Situated at an elevation of 3,000 feet in the El Dorado County appellation, Madroña specializes in high elevation estate-grown and bottled wines. Their newest project is a Zinfandel dry rosé. This is Bob Barron with Taste of Rosé. I'm excited to be here at Madroña Vineyards in the beautiful El Dorado County wine country, and I'm joined here by assistant winemaker Ryan Wright. Ryan, thanks for having us.
Oh, thanks for coming, Bob. I'm really excited to have you here today so I can talk to you about my Dry Zin Rosé project.
It's a new project for you, isn't it, Ryan?
First time we've done it this year. Something that I pitched to Paul and Maggie, who I'm lucky enough to work with here, about 4 or 5 months before harvest, and luckily they were on board for it, so we gave it a shot. And this is a wine that I got really lucky on during harvest because we actually picked this after the coolest night of harvest. It got down to like the mid to high 50s that night, which for us in August here is really rare. So the fruit came in really cold, which is what you want for minimal extraction on your rosés. It was one where I initially barrel fermented it in neutral oak barrels and then aged it in stainless steel. And I think that barrel fermentation initially contributed to texturally a little bit on the mouthfeel side, so it's not as bracing as some rosé. It has actually a soft mid palate, which I think the oak kind of contributed to. It's got really nice clean fruit characters, citrus, grapefruit, lemon with some red raspberry and a hint of strawberry, actually mid palate. And it's got a real nice finish of a little bit of minerality, which I think
gives it a little more of a food-friendly rosé.
Exactly,
right?
Yeah. It's one that you could drink easily on its own, but as well pair with many variety of different dishes.
What was it on the skins?
It was on the skins. We picked it and threw it in the press immediately.
Okay.
So on the skins, maybe a half an hour.
Okay, so very light.
Very minimal.
Very light rosé.
Yeah.
If you can, I don't know if the camera can catch it in the lighting because we're here in the winery, but it has that beautiful Provençal style.
Onion skin color. Yeah, real brilliant hues to it.
You know, Ryan, I speak to a lot of different winemakers, and not all of them embrace, rosé as a style they really enjoy making. Where do you stand on this topic?
Well, truthfully, I'm one of those winemakers that believes that there is the right time and place for almost any wine, with different food pairings and whatnot, but dry rosé is fast becoming one of my favorite styles of wine. You can get really beautiful terroir, expressive, really complex wines out of them. And I think you're seeing across the board, the style is growing in popularity.
It's not the fruit bomb that we once had, correct?
Yes, no, it's not at all. And especially when you do it dry like that, you get such beautiful complexities that you don't necessarily see in white wines or red wines themselves. So it's really a unique expression of whatever varietal you're choosing to do it.
And you chose Zin?
I chose Zin, yeah.
And it's not the typical white Zin.
No.
So do not be intimidated or afraid to try this beautiful dry rosé of Zinfandel. Thanks, Ryan, for having us.
Thanks for coming. It was great having you.
And with that, let's have a taste of rosé.
Cheers.